Greetings, my fellow guardians, wherever you are in Saul. Auto rifles are a staple in Destiny. You can find them throughout any rarity. However, the most popular rarity is legendary, and for good reason. They are versatile and powerful, with many powerful perks such as Volt Shot and Rampage. However, two weapons climb to the top of the charts: the Origin Story and Shadow Price. Welcome to the new Legends Battle Series, where I pit two similar armaments together. Each legendary weapon is at the top of its game. One is a beloved classic, and the other is a rare but powerful weapon. Which one will stack up? During the early days of Destiny 2, Origin Story was a powerful gun that could shoot fast and hit hard, making it excellent for fighting in team battles or alone against the game's challenges. After a long wait, the Origin Story returns as the Vanguard's latest all-of-the-perks weapon. The auto rifle is beloved among Guardians for its high damage output and versatile perks, making it a staple in PvE and PvP scenarios. However, with all the new perk systems, the Origin Story packs a punch with perks such as Explosive Payload, which makes your shots go boom and damages nearby enemies. The Outlaw perk lets you reload super-duper fast after you've been accurate and hitting those thralls just right. Notably, the Origin Story is a precision frame. This means the weapon's recoil pattern is more predictably vertical. This is one of the reasons why the gun is so good and can be paired with the standard perks such as Demolitionist, the new Strategist, and Canonic Tremors. I recommend Fluted Barrel as it provides a boost to handling and an increase in stability to reduce incoming flinch. For a similar reason, I also recommend Ricochet Rounds, as it allows for a nice boost to stability while slightly increasing your effective range. If you want to make the Original Story auto rifle pack a punch, I suggest obtaining the God Rolls that make it vital to fight enemies. Key perks included Explosive Payload and Outlaw, which allowed players to clear enemies quickly and reload efficiently after precision kills. Yet, if you want to keep the pain coming, having the weapon to drop with Rampage or Onslaught will give you more bang for your buck. If you are unfamiliar with Onslaught, every time you kill an enemy, it increases the weapon's rate of fire. This is great for dealing with many low-tier enemies, such as Thralls and Shanks. If you take this weapon into the Crucible, the gun can become a beast if you set it up right. When fighting other players, you want perks that make the rifle accurate and fast. Perks like Snapshot allow faster aiming, and Rampage increases damage with each kill. Another significant role would be that of a Threat Detector and Target Lock. Threat Detector boosts handling and stability when enemies are close, and Target Lock increases precision damage with sustained fire. The new and improved Origin Story auto rifle in the final shape is a great weapon to have in your arsenal, and it is what I call a jack of all trades of weapons, as you can take into both PvE and PvP content, yet it isn't a top-tier weapon by any means. However, I wouldn't sleep on the gun, especially if an artifact mod comes out with an anti-barrier that caters to auto rifles. Shadow Price is a weapon you can obtain in the Nightfall. It has two versions, the Adept and the regular Legendary. Both offer a reliable fire with varied perks, giving you a range of great rolls that can fit into multiple builds. As a precision frame auto rifle, Shadow Price is accurate and relatively easy to use, especially in PvE activities. Its perk options also mean it has a few ways to gain increased damage, boost stats, or even help you regenerate your abilities, making it a highly versatile weapon in Destiny 2. If you're running Nightfalls in pursuit of some Shadow Price God roll, there are great combinations and choices to grind for. Once you've got your first Shadow Price, you can continue farming for your ideal role of this Destiny 2 Nightfall weapon in more Nightfalls or through focused engrams when you visit Commander Zavala. Shadow Price's range of perks means a few notable combinations can help you in PvE and PvP. It's not a blow-your-socks-off power weapon like Destiny 2 Scintillation. Still, it's solid enough that it might be worth chasing these God rolls, particularly if you get an Adept version and enhance the available perks. The barrels are the most important thing about auto rifles, especially for the Shadow Price. Your range and stability preferences will determine your choice, but small bore, polygonal rifling, corkscrew rifling, and arrowhead brake are good choices. There are a few magazines to choose from. However, flared magwell is better, as you will reload faster once the magazine is empty. However, there is an argument for tactical mag and appended mag. For general PvE play, Overflow and One for All, or Stats for All and Volt Shot are excellent choices. Strategists and Demolitionists are the best options for ability builds in PvE and PvP. However, if you want to make this weapon for the Crucible, Strategist and Gutshot Straight are the best choices. Also, for the Origin trait, choose Vanguard's Vindication. Yet, suppose you're interested in using Shadow Price in PvP as either your main gun or part of a loadout focused on maximizing your ability uptime. In that case, you should look for a Strategist and either Gutshot Straight or Demolitionist as the perks. Gutshot Straight is the more PvP-focused option there. If you want to use Shadow Price in the Crucible, it's worth pursuing range-boosting perks and swapping out the backup mag mod for either targeting adjuster or counterbalance stock. The Origin Story is a tremendous multi-use weapon with a lot of potential. It is easy to acquire and grind for, as it will drop through strikes and other high-end activities. Do with this information what you will. It probably won't stand out as much as a more targeted auto rifle, and getting the roll you want will be a trial and a half. But if you have engrams to spare, you could do worse than spending a few on this gun. Adding 12 incredible new perks means that whether you're blasting away bad guys or showing off in the Crucible, personally, it is worth the grind. Yet, regarding the Shadow Price nostalgia, it doesn't make up for the lackluster damage per mag. It has okay stats and a perk selection pool that can leave something to be desired. 450 RPM auto rifles are not in the best of spots right now and need a significant bump to make them feel more viable for endgame content. 600 RPM options exist. While a Killing Wind Overflow Surplus Swashbuckler Dragonfly combo can be usable, you never shake the feeling that you could just be using Gnawing Hunger or Summoner. Yet, the main issue with the Shadow Price is that it is locked behind the Nightfall, and the Adept version is even harder to obtain. That you must complete a Grandmaster Nightfall, a hefty task to complete. The obvious answer is that Origin Story is the winner here. With the ease of access and highly versatile perks, it will fit nicely in most PvE content, but this is not the end-all be-all weapon. It is excellent for what it does, and is a low-tier ad-clearing machine that will be a great addition to your collection. Yet, don't count out the Shadow Price, as Volt Shot and Dragonfly are fantastic at clearing out ads and will help you deal with high-tier enemies. So there you have it. Which weapon do you prefer? Comment below and let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, Guardians, my name is Sintar.